Hello everybody, this is Susie. I wanted to share with you guys a project I was working on. Um, I finished this about 2 days ago, but it took me like 5 days to do it because I kept messing up. I made an altered canvas, but since I didn't like how it was coming out, I kept having to wash my canvas to take off all the paint and paper and stuff. But I finally got it how I wanted it, and I hope you guys like it. So this is what I made. And I like the color purple, so I put as much purple as I could. And I did use like 3 different paper pads from 3 different brands or companies. I just don't remember the names. But some of this is paper in the back, and like this part right here is from a vintage napkin. This part right here is from a vintage napkin, and then this little part right here, little butterflies, from a vintage napkin that I got from Tuesday Morning. They have such pretty napkins there. I didn't know they had that, and I found a couple of packs and I got some. And this is from the Prima doll stamps. I used the Julie Nutting Prima doll stamps to make this, and this is all resin. It's all made out of resin. And I like how she came out. She came out so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it really well. I love the way she came out. My daughters loved it. And I also made this bottom piece, the pathway. I made it out of resin also. I used the Amazing Craft resin, or Amazing Crafting resin. I think it's Amazing Craft resin. I used it. And I liked that resin because it made my piece really smooth. She came out really, really smooth. When I've used my other resin, it comes out a little bit like, you can feel it like prickly, like pokey, and kind of rough. And this one came out really smooth. And I love how this looks. I was going to use this actually for like a fence, but I liked it better as a pathway, like the pathway. I think that came out really neat. And then I put right here, I put this piece of lace. I won a lot on eBay, and I think it was over 100 yards of this. But when I got it, it was really, really dusty. The lady said is vintage, that she's had it in storage for like a long time. So I washed it because I have really bad allergies. And it kind of looked like if it was dirty, sort of. Like, it had like a two-tone, sort of like ivory with like a beige sort of color. So I washed it, and it didn't come off. So I'm guessing it's like a two-tone. And it's actually really pretty. I just hated ironing because since it's so small, when you wash it, it gets all wrinkly and stuff. So I had to wash it twice, actually. I think I had to wash it twice to see if I can get the brown parts up, but it didn't come off. And I hate ironing, so I only ironed a couple of yards and that's it. But I used some of that right here to make this arch. And then I used some of this pearl trim that Bees Altered Designs gave me. She had a 400 subby giveaway and I won. And I used some of the pearl trim that she sent me. Thank you. And then I bought these purple little flowers at a small craft store near my house. And they were like 10 for 45 cents, so I got a couple of them. So, oh yeah, then I put these appliques. I went to the thrift store a while back and I found a veil and it had a whole bunch of these appliques on there, and I just took them apart. And I used some of the resin dye, the Illumilite resin dye, a brown, and I added a little bit of alcohol and I dyed these too, so they came out like a light beige or light peachy color. I like using their dyes too because the resin dye, you can also use it to not only on resin, but you can also dye fabric and flowers and stuff. And a little bit goes a long, long way. And then I dyed this little piece right here, also from the same. It's from the same veil, and I dyed it purple, just so it can make this color pop out a little bit. And then I put this little brass filigree on there, and then I just added a little tiny butterfly. And I bought some mesh. I found that a big bag full of mesh at the dollar store. I mean, at a thrift store. And it had different colors, like 15 different colors. So I cut a couple of pieces out and I just glued it on there. And then I also put just the word dream right here. and I got the letters from Marshall's. They're those thickers. So I think she came out pretty good. I mean, for being my first time, I did an okay job. And then I put some of this crocheted lace that I bought also at that the small craft store near my house, and I just put it all the way around. And I use the same one to make to hang it from. The string right here to hang it from. And then I covered the back. I just put a piece of lace on it because I didn't want to see all the, just the back part of it. So I thought that gave it like a nice touch also. So there it is, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm working on another one that's similar to this, but I kind of want to make it mostly just resin, make it like a Candyland theme. Well, we'll see how that one turns out. So I hope you guys liked this, and thank you guys for watching. And I got my inspiration to do this from a lot of you guys that do mixed media, shabby chic, and I was just watching videos to get a couple of ideas. And there's a lot of awesome people that create really beautiful things, and I just got inspired by some of you. So I hope you guys like this, and thank you guys for watching, and God bless you guys. Bye bye.